Hi, this is Eric with Civano Nursery. Hey, it's fall in southern Arizona. You can tell because it's about 90 degrees. We've really cooled off. This is a grapefruit tree, and a lot of people want to plant citrus in the fall, and you can do it as long as you get it done by October. November's really going to be too late to plant citrus because it's going to freeze typically at the end of November. So plant it now. And if you're going to plant it now, it's still a little bit later than most people would, but you can still do it. But have the frost cloth handy. This unfolds to about 14 feet by 14 feet, and you can just throw it over the top if the temperatures get below 25 degrees. Grapefruit in general are hardy to about 20-25 degrees. You won't get damage on the leaves until you get down into the teens. And that shouldn't happen until December or January, if it happens at all. Now, a lot of people have questions about citrus in terms of bugs, but citrus are generally pretty bug-free, and we don't have to worry about many of the pests. But there's a few on this tree that we can talk about, and when you get a distorted leaf like this that has scars all over it, it's thrip damage. Thrips are tiny little insects you can barely see. They suck the juice out of the plant as the young leaves are growing and causing this distortion and scarring. They're easily cured with a product called Captain Jack's Dead Bug. It's an organic bacteria that will kill any of the bugs or insects that land on the citrus trees, including caterpillars. So Captain Jack's Dead Bug is a good organic mix to spray right onto the tree, and then you'll get rid of thrips. Also, leaf miners can affect citrus. It's always cosmetic, and it's not really necessary to get rid of them, but a lot of people don't like the look of this. You can see the leaf miners on that leaf. They've just eaten the inside of the leaf out, and so that Captain Jack's, spinosad is the name of the product. The brand name is Captain Jack's, and spray that on there and that'll get rid of those bugs. Now, a lot of people have questions also about the size of citrus leaves. You see, this is a grapefruit leaf that's really big, and it came right off of this tree. This was developed in the spring when the weather was much cooler and it was better weather. This leaf was developed in the summertime when it was hot and dry. Same tree, different seasons. And that's why you get these different sized leaves. A lot of people have that big question. Now, grapefruit is one of the hardiest of the citrus that you can plant, but just over here we have mandarin oranges, which smell great, taste great, and are hardy down into the teens. So if you don't want to have a citrus tree that you have to cover all the time, consider this is a golden nugget honey mandarin. Sweet, delicious, and hardy down into the teens.